Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Lennis. I'm so glad that you're joining me today and watching the show. Be sure to subscribe and like and share with family, friends, associates, whoever, and hit the bell so that you don't miss a posting, right? Okay, that's very important. So you'll know whenever a video comes down. But anyway, so good to see y'all. Well, welcome to Wednesday night psychic readings and current events. The chat room is open. Our moderators are Christy and Charlene, aka Shalabooty. As I said, be sure to subscribe and like and share and hit the bell. My website is the essence of success.net. If you would like to do a donation, which is always very appreciative. If you don't feel like doing a reading, then give us just a little change donation. Anyway, that's paypal.me backslash Gail Bocelli. And it's at the top of the chat room if you want to find it there. I'll answer all your questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Know that your destiny can change. Okay. And what else? Thank you for joining the show. Now, I got a couple of things I want to go through right quick, and then I'm going to do my shout outs. So, the first thing I noticed in weather, yeah, it's getting ready to snow again. Sorry, East Coast. It looks like it's starting from Texas going all the way up past Maine into Canada on the east side of Canada. But anyway, yeah, your weather's looking shaky next week, like more snow and storms. Okay, I have two validations. One validation is on, if you saw my video I did on, is China still supporting Russia? Well, a news article came out today on Bloomberg that China, yes, China's still supporting Russia, but an article came out today on Bloomberg and China was like, whoa, slow your roll, bro. Slow your roll. We ain't there yet. And I said that in the video, so y'all have to check it out. It's under my videos. And the second validation, I had did a video on Prince Harry, but it was wrong. I titled it wrong, so I took it down. But the article is up on my website in blog news. So if you go to the essenceofsuccess.net and go to blog news, you'll see the article about Harry. And the article, I believe, was marriage or divorce. So I got validation because I said in the article that Harry is moving back to England. He's going back home. He misses his family. And so today there was an article that said just that Harry especially, not so much Meghan, but Harry especially is thinking about moving back to England. So validation for me. And then if you guys haven't heard this, UPS and FedEx is no longer shipping to Russia. So if you had any friends over there or PayPals or some of you that might have relatives over there in Russia, they won't be getting any UPS or FedEx packages from you guys. Yep, sorry. Okay, and then the last thing is I told you that March is a month of truth, and March is also a month of exposures. So just remember that as we go along. As the month goes along and things are happening. Okay. All righty, and I think that's about it. That's all I got. You know me, I like to when I can. I didn't watch the speech last night, so I put it up in the chat room. If any of you guys watched it, let me know. And if you did, what was your takeaway? What did you think about Biden's speech? I'm sorry I didn't watch it. When I got off the air, I cooked my dinner. I was hungry, so I didn't see the speech. All right, well, let's get these shout outs going. Jessica, welcome to the show. Hi, Jessica. Hello, Miss Wilhelmina. Always good to see you. Shava Bodie, my moderator. So glad to see you. Christine Hesley. Hello, girlfriend. How you doing? How you doing? And Daniel's here. Hi, Daniel, our little brother. Hi, Daniel. Daniel is our political advocate. So you want to know who Daniel is. So good to see you. Christy, hi, Christy. Glad to see you. And hello, Shehow. Ooh, Shehow said they having 70-degree weather down there. Ooh, bless your heart. We're in the 30s. But I'm glad you are enjoying good weather. Good for you. And welcome to the show. Hi, Jaswinder. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to the show. Uh, okay, anybody else? Okay. Oh, first question of the night. Why is, Jaswinder asked, why is this person on mine not reaching out to me? The person that's on your mind, why aren't they reaching out to you? Okay. You didn't give me a name. That kind of helps when I do this, but that's okay because I like to match my spirit with theirs or yours. But I ask angels. Um, have you reached out to this person, Jaswinder? Huh? Have you reached out to this person? That's what the angels are telling me. Have you done your due diligence? You said he's on your mind, so why isn't he? Why isn't the person talking to you? Does he know that you're interested? Oh, this ain't the same guy you've been running after that didn't show you anything. But anyway, okay, all right. That's the best I can do for you, Jaswinder. I mean, if you give me a name, that'd be better. I could concentrate on the name. Okay, Daniel, I watched Biden set some amazing goals. I really like how he talked about the inflation. Oh, see, I didn't watch it, so thank you, Daniel, for bringing me up to date because I didn't watch it. Shalabodi, what did you do today from the time you woke up until now? Oh, cleaning, cleaning, taking care of some paperwork. Yep. Uh, see, Jaswinder, I knew it. Johannes, the guy you've been talking about since last year. What's up, Jaswinder? If he does, the guy like you? Because you're always asking about him, and you shouldn't have to ask about him if he's doing right by you. You understand what I'm saying? If he's calling you, taking you out, showing you love, affection, compassion, you wouldn't be asking me about him because you've been dealing with this since last year. So come on, Jaswinder. I love you. You're a queen, girl. Come on, talk to a sister. What time is it? Tell me what time it is. You know, I shoot from the hip. I'm going to tell you the truth. Well, Jaswinder, if he's shy, then you must understand that that's his behavior. What is the problem? You two been at this since last year. Come on. Somebody make a move. Do something. Either get together and have a nice dinner or go out or whatever you want to do. But you know what? Somebody need to make a move. Huh. Looked like something was on my eye. But anyway, yeah. Okay. You're still a queen. You're still a queen, Jaswinder. But if you know that that is his behavior, then what are you expecting? Okay. All right, Christy, anything my mother in law can do for her nerve pain? Okay. Christy, the angels are telling me it has to do with her circulation, her blood circulation, arthritis, age. Yeah. And they're telling me, the angels are telling me, tell her to go to the doctor and have a blood workup done. Entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor, but they're just the angels are saying that she needs to go to a doctor and have some blood work done. Okay. Thank you for the question. Shavabodi, do you see a United States president in 2026? Oh, what happened to 2024? Isn't that when we go again, Shavabodi, for president is 2024? You put 2026. Did you mean 2024 and not six? Hmm. I'll ask in year 26. Yes, and they're saying it's a guy, but he's a different culture. He's not African American and he's not white, but he's a different culture. Maybe he might be Spanish, I don't know, or East Indian or something, but he's a different culture. He's an American with different culture. Let me put it like that. Okay, that's what I see in 2026. At least that's what they just told me. Okay, thank you for the question, Shavabodi. Uh, Thank you, Shavabodi and Christy, for helping Jazz Winder out. I appreciate that. Thank you for helping her out. Okay, I'm getting a response. I knew that. That's why Kamala came to office. Well, he picked her as a vice president. I think there was many layers to that decision. Not because she's just an African American woman. I think there was a lot to that. But yeah, yeah. So. Okay, question. Will next year be better than this year overall? Ooh, good question. Let's ask. Good question. Yes. And the angels are saying because so many truths are coming out in 22 and exposures that in 2023 we'll be able to raise our hands, and like hallelujah, thank you God. Yeah, a lot of things will open up. A lot of things will be seen. Some of it's going to be heartbreaking this year, not in 23 now, but this year is going to be heartbreaking. And some of it we already knew. It's just that it becomes validated now. So you have to believe the truth. But yeah, 23 will be a much better year. 22 is not bad. Like I said, y'all, we're going to some shit. We are. We're going to go, but on the other side of that, way before the year ends, it's going to get good. It truly is. It truly is. Okay, good question. All right. Daniel, I know you got questions. You are political advocate. Come on, Daniel. I know you got something to say. Hmm. I saw Alan Ladd pass today. He was a producer, I think, in Hollywood, some shows. Anyway, he was 84 and died today. Okay. Will there be trials for crimes against humanity for the cure? You know what? That's a very, very good question. And I'm going to tell you what, a lot of people are asking that question too, Shavabodi. Some of them I don't think they will because I think they've been taken off planet. But the ones that remain and can be tried, I sure hope so. If nothing else, at least for human trafficking. if nothing else for human trafficking. Oh, you know what I found out today? Do you know that we pay 3 times more? This is a fact, you two. So I'm going to say this because you can find it out. There ain't no hearsay. This is a fact. Big Pharma, CDC, FDA, all is a fact. We pay 3 times more for pharmaceutical drugs than they do in Europe. That is a fact. We pay 3 times more with Big Pharma than the people in Europe pay for their drugs. Okay. So I can say that. I know that's a fact. That's the truth. Okay, now back to crimes, yeah, against humanity. Some of them, you know what, Shavabodi, like I said, they got, some went to Antarctica. They're not even here anymore. They're off Earth. Like I said, the ones that are here and they can try them, yes, yes, yes. But you know, a lot of them probably want to get out of here because they don't want to go to jail. They want to go to prison, excuse me. Okay. Yes, Christy, I read that today. I read that today that for the little people, it's not lasting at all. They're having too many of those children come down sick or worse. Okay, so I'm in agreement with you. Mm, probably 10 times that in Africa. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I still see them on the television promoting the cure. Yeah, they're trying, but they're even saying now that you don't even need. Okay, so it's looking more and more like every day for the ones that didn't do that. The ones that did, catching hell. That's why I said just wait and observe. You'll see. Give it 6 months, 9 months, give it a year, and then see what happens. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you see a social credit score? Oh, are we trying to get like China, Christy? You know, over there, if you don't have a good credit report, is it China or Japan? I think it's China. But if you don't have a good credit report, you can't do shit. You can't even travel. If your credit is bad, you can't even get up on the train, let alone a plane. So anyway, but let me go back to your question. Um, do I see a social credit score? Angels. Yes, and the angel said it's not going to be a fair one either. It's like the haves and the have-nots. It is not going to be fair. Not really much better than what we're going through right now with your Equifax and whatever the other two are. So yes, but haves and have-nots. That's kind of how it is in China with the credit score thing. Mhm. Oh, I agree with you. Somebody should be. I agree. Oh, very good, Shiha. Jaswinder, if you're still listening, I got to say this. Never leave your happiness in the hands of someone else. Let me repeat that. And thank you, Shiha. Never leave your happiness in the hands of someone else. What do I always say? Love this first, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And the rest is nothing but a bonus. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, then I was right. It is China. Okay, thank you so much for that validation. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought that. And guess what's happening here in Washington? They're going to start face recognition here. I don't know if it's going into effect in 2022 or 2023, but it's before the legislature right now to have face recognition. You know, when you're going places or whatever who you are. I was like, that's just about as bad as people that will snitch on folks that didn't. You know, I tell you, I don't know. Are we becoming socialists or communists? I swear, I don't know what's going on here, but you got me worried. Entertainment purposes only, but you got me worried. Okay. Have to be surrounded by like-minded people will be encouraged to tattle on others. Yeah. Kind of like during the Holocaust, some people were really helping one another, and some people were just scared and gave in and told on each other. Yeah. I don't think they meant to because that was a horrible, horrible thing. Oh my God. Holocaust and slavery, I think, are the two worst things that could have happened in the history on this earth. Were those two things. But anyway, um, no, Jessica, just call her. Well, maybe wait a couple of days and just call the person back and say, did I say something to upset you, or do we have a misunderstanding? And depending on her response, you will know. Yeah. You think so, Christy? Well, that's what they're doing. They're doing face recognition here. They're going to start it. I mean, implement it. They're voting on it now to be implemented. But voice and face recognition. What about the women that wear all that? What about women that wear all that makeup and be face recognition? Like, we don't know who you are. Better go put some war paint on or whatever, so we know who you. So we know who you are. I'm just being facetious now. I don't know, but that's interesting. You know, when they came out with that on the phone, the face recognition, and they said your phone may not never turn on if you give them the face with all your makeup and oh my God, they're just so pretty and all that. And then the next time you wake up in the morning, like, oh well, let me check my phone, and be like, nope, 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 because it's not the same face. Ah, oh wow. Shavabodi said they already have face recognition. That's what the towers are about. The mask was to manage, to make sure that they can recognize you with the mask. You know what I mean when I do that, right? Okay. All right. It's in China already. There was a purse laying on the sidewalk and nobody touched it. I let people know as they walked around it and they pointed to the camera and stated to leave it alone. Wow. Wow. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome to the show. Glad to see ya. Be sure and type your questions in caps. Please type them in caps. Okay, does Elon Musk have good intention? He feels off world to me. Yes, he does have good intentions. Elon Musk is part of the White Hats, the alliance. Even though they don't believe in some of the things he's doing, he's really trying to help humankind. He's trying to help humanity. And yes, he is off world. If I'm not mistaken, I think that Elon Musk came from the planet of Venus, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, he is off world. That's why his technology is so great. Okay. Marilyn, type your question in caps, please. Thank you. Will my daughter be married on June 3rd? And is he the right one? Okay, Marilyn, I'll ask. The type of question in caps. Yes, she will be married. And for the first 5 years, they're going to have major up and downs. And I think that's because they should have gotten to know each other a little bit longer before they got married and discussed a lot of things like children, health, issues inherited or whatever, credit, debt. Yeah, there's some things they should have talked about before they did the I do's. So, yes, they will get married, but their first 5 years is going to be kind of chaotic, major upsets and down, but they'll stay together. Somehow they'll work it out. It seems that 3 years, the angels are showing me they want to split and go their way, but they end up getting back together and they go through 2 more years, and then it just ironically it works out that now they're going to be married forever and a day. They've worked through the worst of their problems at the beginning of their marriage, and so now the rest of the time of their marriage is going to be pretty good. So yes, there you go. There you go. Thank you for the thank you for the question, Marilyn. Okay, question: is the chip shortage due to the chipping humans? If you're saying because of this, yeah, that's part of it. They haven't had enough people to get the work done, so that's part of the delay as far as in cars and other items that they need to chip in. But that's what it is. It's just personnel. It's personnel. You're funny, chippy human. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, let me tell you about the Sedona trip. That's what I didn't get a chance to do today. I will definitely get a chance tomorrow because I don't see anything in the office right now on the wall that I need to address tomorrow. So I'll call the Hilton, find out what that is, because someone already checked and said the Hilton wanted 200 and some dollars per night um, for a two-bedroom. So I'm going to check and see if this is March. It's not till the end of April, the weekend of April 26th. So anyway, I will check with the Hilton. Also, airlines is going to be different. I'll just give you a gauge what some of the airlines are running that goes into Arizona and renting cars. Because like I said, if you fly into Phoenix, it's a 2 hour drive. If you fly into Flagstaff, you're 45 minutes away from Sedona. So I want to also check and see what other hotels that are available. Only thing I like about Hilton because they have several activities, y'all, and you can book them right there in the Hilton. You just come downstairs and they've got a place in the lobby where if you want to do the pink Jeep, which takes you all over the place, something else that takes you to all the vortexes, and something else. So, I mean, instead of you driving to these places and sign up for whatever time, you could do it right there at the hotel. Say, oh, okay, 2 o'clock, I'm doing the pink Jeep, or 5 o'clock, I'm doing whatever, so you got time to go do whatever you want. But anyway, That's the only reason why I wanted the Hilton. It was conducive and simple. And like I said, the planes I'll check, and the rental cars. They have an Enterprise and Hertz and something else at the airport there, but the airport in Sedona. But those are people that got those Lear jet planes. Yeah, they fly in there. So we have to look at coming from Phoenix, or if you're coming from Flagstaff. So I'll put it like that. Flagstaff is 45 minutes. Phoenix is 2 hours. So it's just it's up to you. But I'll have more information for you tomorrow. Thanks for reminding me, y'all. I appreciate that. So I'll have more information tomorrow, and so we can start looking at some prices and stuff. Because if it looks like if it's going to be too expensive, now we're going off season. Season doesn't start till May because April is what spring break. So May actually is the beginning going to start of summer season, and kids start getting out of school and stuff. So I don't know why their prices are so high, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Okay. Jessica, I need a first name, please, and I'll tell you everything you need to know. Give me a name. Type a name in. Marilyn, you're most welcome. Serenity, who is my soulmate? He's not there yet. He's way back in the distance. I see him down the block walking this way. So he's still in the distance. You haven't met him yet. It's not time. When it's time, you two will come together. But it's not time yet. And he is a businessman, Serenity, because he's suited and booted. Okay. Muhammad. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. Let me go back up and find my current relationship. Okay. Thank you. They're telling me he's constricting, a little bit controlling. He loves you. He knows how to love a woman. I think for him, man should be the head of the house. But his word is like the last word. He needs to compromise and like, okay, I have to give you that opportunity to believe in what you believe in and what you want to do. You know what I mean? Compromise, communication, and understanding. Okay, Jessica, communication, understanding. But yeah, they're saying he's a little restricted, a little controlling, but he loves you. So there you go. There you go. Okay. Y'all, it's after time. I guess I better go. Hi, Helen. We missed you. How you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm on my way out, but thanks for coming in. Yes, it's a traditional sag. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. And you guys didn't have too much to say about Biden's speech, so I guess it wasn't all that moving or whatever. You guys are kind of quiet tonight about that, but that's okay. That's cool. Okay, and so if no one has told you that they loved you today, I do. All right. Thank you for watching. Know that you're loved, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Be sure and tell your friends, family, your dog, your cat, everybody, turn the show on. Come on in. All right. Thank you. Love you guys. Love you, Christy. Love you, Charlene Shavabodi.